Have you ever found yourself literally sprinting for a train only to realize your transit card is totally empty and there's a huge line at the fare machine? Yeah, we've all been there. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unlocking an absolute commuter superpower for the Washington, D.C. metro area. We're going to break down exactly how to manage and reload your SmartTrip card online. This is, hands down, the best way to save time, skip those queues, and put total control of your transit experience right in the palm of your hand. So let's talk about this wildly relatable problem for a second. Whether you commute every single day or you're just visiting the capital region, handling your fares digitally is going to save you a tremendous amount of stress. Honestly, no more missing trains just because you're stuck waiting behind someone at a kiosk. Okay, here's our quick roadmap for today. 1. Getting started and registration. 2. Step-by-step online reloading. 3. Mobile wallets and sync delays. 4. Auto reload and pro tips. And finally, 5, troubleshooting and support. All right, let's jump right into section 1, getting started and registration, laying the foundation for online management. Now, before we even think about reloading, here's the absolute deal breaker. You really must have an account and a registered card. Creating a free SmartTrip account online and registering your card, that is your safety net. Think about it. If you ever lose a physical card, balance protection ensures you won't lose your hard-earned cash. You just transfer it right over to a new one. Plus, if you want to use mobile payments or tap into employer transit benefits, registration is completely required.
If you bought a plastic card at a station, you're going to need a few details from the back of it to link it up. Depending on the exact card type you have, you'll need the serial number and, in some cases, the separate checksum number. Oh, and a quick tip, if your serial number happens to be shorter than 9 digits, just throw some zeros onto the front. On the flip side, if you bought a digital card directly on your phone, it's actually registered automatically, which is a super nice little perk.
Moving right along to section 2, step-by-step online reloading, funding your card via web and app.
If you're sitting at a computer, the web process is honestly a breeze. Step 1, log into your account. Step 2, select the card you want to fund. Step 3, click Add Value if you just want to load a specific dollar amount, or click Add Pass for those unlimited transit passes. And step 4, check out securely using your credit or debit card. Seriously, it's just 4 simple clicks right from your browser. But hey, if you're on the go and prefer using your smartphone, the official SmartTrip app makes the process incredibly sleek. You literally just open the app, pick your card, and tap Add Passes or Stored Value. The absolute best part here is step 4. Checkout is instantaneous if you use a saved card, or even better if you use Apple Pay or Google Pay. It is so fast. Okay, stop what you're doing because here is a massive warning for beginners. If you just reloaded a physical plastic card online, that money is not actually on the card yet. No way. You actually have to physically tap that card at a rail station fare gate, a vending machine, or a bus fare box within 30 days to sort of pull that money onto the card's memory. If you don't do that physical tap within 30 days, the purchase just expires. So definitely don't forget that.
That brings us perfectly to section 3, mobile wallets and sync delays. We're going to demystify those hidden network wait times. So understanding this core difference in the modern transit ecosystem is just vital. Fully digital cards, the ones living right inside your phone's mobile wallet, they receive their funds instantly. You can literally load it while you're riding the escalator down to the platform and tap right through. But physical plastic cards, they face a network synchronization delay. Why? Because the physical fare gates and buses actually need time to download the updated database from the central servers. This breakdown really shows how your reload pathway dictates your wait time. Basically, if you use the web portal for a physical card, you're going to get a delayed sync. But if you use a native mobile wallet like Apple Wallet or Google Wallet, you completely bypass those network delays for stored value. The transaction writes directly and securely to the digital card right on your device in real time.
So, what happens when you do hit that delay with a physical card? The system labels it a pending product. If you buy a pass or add value online for a physical card, it stays pending while the system updates. This takes up to 4 hours to reach the wired rail stations, but, and get this, it can take 1 to 2 full business days to reach those wireless bus fare boxes. That can be a huge headache if you try to catch a bus right after reloading online.
All right, section 4, auto reload and pro tips. Elevating your commuter experience.
So how do we outsmart these delays and just completely automate the whole thing? 2 words, auto reload. It takes 4 quick steps online. When you're adding value, just look for the little checkbox that says use auto reload to before you check out. Checking that box authorizes the system to automatically charge your saved credit card and top off your balance whenever it dips too low. I'm telling you, auto reload is an absolute game changer, especially if you ride the bus a lot. Because it automatically adds funds when your balance drops below $10, you always have a buffer. It completely eliminates the risk of getting caught by that frustrating 2-day bus sync delay. Plus, it'll automatically renew weekly or monthly passes about 7 days before they expire. You literally just set it and forget it. Speaking of benefits, here is a massive pro tip for our federal commuters using the Mass Transportation Benefit Program. Pay close attention here. Your digital CAC, or Common Access Card name, must perfectly match the first and last name fields on your SmarTrip registration. I mean, perfectly. Nicknames won't work and will actually cause your application to get rejected. Also, don't forget that unused monthly federal benefits do not roll over. They disappear at the end of every single month. Let's head into Section 5, Troubleshooting and Support, overcoming those common digital hurdles. Look, even with a great system, technology can be kinda quirky, right? It's completely valid to feel a bit frustrated if you make the jump to digital and it doesn't work perfectly on day one. Like this commuter on Reddit who said the reader kept saying device is invalid when using a phone. It really makes you question the whole mobile wallet concept. But seriously, don't give up on digital just yet. WMATA's official fix for these Apple Pay and Google Pay glitches is actually to just hover your phone 2 to 3 inches away from the target rather than tapping it directly on the plastic. If that doesn't work, try removing the card from your digital wallet and adding it back. That usually forces a fresh sync. You might also want to check online to make sure your registration is fully updated and double-check you haven't accidentally hit the strict $300 maximum balance limit. Another big pain point, which we touched on earlier, is the shock of that sync delay. Just look at this commuter who reloaded a card for a friend online, only to find out the funds were stuck in that pending product limbo. It ended up leaving their friend totally stranded with not enough fare. Really not fun. The absolute ultimate workaround for this waiting game is fully migrating to a digital mobile wallet. By keeping your card 100% digital, your reloads via the wallet app take maybe 1 to 2 minutes tops, super instant. Now, if you still hit persistent errors, or maybe you need a refund for an expired pending product, WMATA's phone support team is actually really responsive. You can hit them up at 1-888-762-7874 during regular weekday hours. So, are you ready to manage your SmarTrip card like a pro and skip the line for good? We've walked through the digital pathways, those absolutely crucial syncing rules, how to automate your fares, and even how to troubleshoot the weird quirks. Now that you know exactly what's happening behind the scenes, you can finally commute with total confidence and let your phone do all the heavy lifting. Just a quick disclaimer as we wrap up. Transit tech and policies are always evolving, so always check the official WMATA resources for the most up-to-date info before you travel. Thank you so much for joining this explainer. Now that your digital wallet is fully loaded and ready to go, what are you going to do with all that extra time you're about to save by skipping the fare machine lines?